Welcome back. This is Go Back to Where You Came From, The Response. Our 6 participants are here giving us an exclusive look back at their Go Back experience. Well, one of the 6 started her journey with some of the most controversial comments of all, but quickly showed that seeing a problem up close and personal can cause quite a rethink.
When the boat crashed coming into Christmas Island, I thought, serve your bastards right.
And then I lost my baby like that because I don't have money, I don't have something. He's dying. Before Felix, I have a small daughter. Yeah. He's dying, yeah.
I had no idea. It was so bad. I have a lot of trouble carrying pregnancies through, and I do understand where she's coming from.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Raye. Where I live, I have sheep. They go bah, bah.
And they're like sponges, aren't they? They're listening and their little eyes are big and they're sort of trying to, you know, give me more. And they're just happy and... Aren't they? That's what I know.
Appreciative.
Yeah. When I first came on this adventure, I was a very close-minded person and very tunnel-visioned, I think. And then, you know, I started to see more and get a broader picture of what was happening to these people. And today, especially today, I would do anything. I would do anything to improve the life of my children. And I think if that meant getting on a boat, I would probably go ahead and do it.
Raye, I laughed with you and I cried with you on your journey, as I'm sure many, many people did. What's it been like since you've been back?
It's been hectic with the media, but I think when I arrived home, I felt helpless. I felt guilty. I felt frustration. I felt desperation. It was really quite bizarre. I just didn't feel as though it was right that I should come back here and leave those beautiful people back there where they were with no hope. And I felt horrid. I really didn't cope.
Do you think perhaps they have a bit more hope because of this program?
I pray so. I really do, Anton. Look, the life they live there, it's not a life. I barely even could say it's existing. You know, they wake up in the morning and they go to bed at night, and that's it. There's no more for them, you know. And as Deo says, and I see his face in my head night after night, he says, Raye, we ask for tomorrow, because that's all they've got, you know, is tomorrow. There's nothing, just nothing. It's pretty awful.
Well, Deo, of course, was Bahati Masudi's brother, who we met in the camp at Kakumu. Mm-hmm. It's obviously been a very, very tough journey for everyone, but your husband is here, Peter. You felt that Raye needed to go on this journey. Why did you feel that?
We live opposite the detention centre at Inverbrackie, and when that first opened, Raye was very angry. Not just because it was over the road, but because she felt angry towards the people. And it was from that she became consumed by the whole issue, to the point where it was becoming, I thought it was becoming a health issue for her. And when she got the opportunity to appear on this program, I thought it was the perfect opportunity for her to confront those issues.
Well, Raye, of course, your experience was driven by one particular family, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, Bahati and Masara and the boys. We stayed with them in Wodonga, and they are the most beautiful, beautiful people I think I've ever met. They just, I don't know, they just wormed their little way into my heart, and I love them dearly. And Chris is coming to stay with us on Friday, bung leg or not.
Let's have a look at the time you spent with the Masoodis.
We've come to bring messages from Bahati.
But yeah,
Masoodi?
Bahati is my brother. Yeah.
Yes, yes, we stayed with him.
Stays
In
there?
Australia,
In
yes.
Australia?
Yes.
Okay, welcome. Welcome.
Masara's
sister.
Yeah,
Masara's sister.
Oh, she didn't think we'd be able to find you.
Look the size.
There's not the days. Here we go.
Is it difficult for you to watch that again?
Very, Anton. To be honest, yeah, it breaks my heart really, because here are people who have literally nothing, and I mean nothing. They don't even have hope, let alone gifts. And even Aminata, she had embroidered a cover for a bed on a sheet, and she gave it to me. And I mean, this was something she made with her own hands, and she gave that to me. You know, I mean, it's just incredible. These people, they open their hearts to you. They would give you anything. That's just the type of people they are. And yet, I don't know, they're stuck in that camp in limbo. Their lives are on hold. There's just no... you know, it's basically they're at the mercy of the system. You know, they're at the mercy of the United Nations, UNESCO, whoever it is that says their name goes on the list and they're next. And like last year, there was only 900 out of 84,000 that were resettled worldwide. Now, that is really, really poor. I mean, people should turn around and stop and ask themselves, you know, that really, you should be ashamed.
Well, we all fell in love with Deo and his family and Aminata in the camp there, but the Masoodis locally also opened their hearts to you. We'd like to thank Bahati and Masara for... Roderick, you met the Masoodis in Wodonga, you met the Masoodis in the refugee camp in Kenya. Were you touched by that emotion? Did it change you in any way?